To officially open the evening, I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Aleksander Dańda, who is the Director of the Department of Sciences at the Ministry of Science and Higher Education in Poland. Welcome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of today's host institution, the Imperial College London, I'm really delighted to be able to join you here today in this opening ceremony of the already second event in the series, as it was already stated. It's already the second event in the series of scientific lectures planned for this and next year under the umbrella of the project named From Poland with Science. The project has been devised by the Polish Ministry of Science and Higher Education together with Polonium Foundation and Federation of Polish Student Societies. The aim of the project is, as was quickly stated before, present to the British scientific community the best examples of scientific research that Poland has to offer, as well as the best of the best researchers that currently work in Poland. This is truly a remarkable event that enables us to share our thoughts and ideas on the Polish input into the world of science. I do hope that this type of events will be also continued in the years after the project's completion. As the Director of the Department of Science in the Ministry, responsible for the scientific research, I would like to briefly describe the recent developments in the Polish science as well as those taking place in the higher education system. In the following years, the Ministry of Science and Higher Education will focus on bringing Poland from imitative to innovative economy status. If we want to boost employment of the young, create high value-added jobs, there seems no better way than to develop economic sectors based on new technologies. I sincerely believe that it is the scientists who are crucial in building the innovative and quickly adapting economy in this fast-changing world. Our ongoing reforms are focused mainly on adapting the Polish higher education system to challenges posed by the modern world. We want to carry out reforms step by step while maintaining the close cooperation with the Polish academic community. And that is why we have chosen quite a different path to create the new legislation on higher education and science than it was the case before. From October 2016, we started a broad discussion based on a concept of three teams of academics chosen through the call of proposals organized by the ministry. This discussion has taken the form of the National Congress of Science and Undertaking, quite unlike any other in the sphere of science and higher education in contemporary Poland. Starting from October 2016 and ending in June 2017, we were discussing different ideas connected with the planned reform of Polish higher education and the science system during a set of conferences organized throughout all of Poland by the ministry and leading Polish academic centers. The result of these discussions, together with the propositions of the aforementioned three teams, they are now a backbone of the proposition for the new legislation on higher education and science in Poland, which we quite informally call the 2.0 Act, or the Constitution for Science. And as I understand, there is a similar thing going on right here in the United Kingdom right now with the change of the system. I do hope that this new legislation will allow, among many other things, to create a new type of university in Poland, a research university. I also hope that a new path of academic excellence will be open for a new generation of Polish scientists, a fast track to habilitation concept, which would enable promising PhDs to undertake international scientific research projects, e.g. ERC grants, which would be equivalent to today's conditions for habilitation. In the ministry, we are convinced that apart from providing high-quality education, universities should put an emphasis on scientific research as well, The Imperial College London, which has been one of global leaders in the education and research for more than 100 years now, is the best illustration of this process. Besides introducing a series of changes into the system, the Ministry will also set up shortly the Łukasiewicz Scientific Network. It will be an umbrella institution for the best Polish research institutes, which will contribute to the development of priority economic sectors. In addition to that, to attract more best students and more promising researchers, the Ministry have already established a new government agency, the National Agency of Academic Exchange, NABA. The agency has already started its first call for proposals named the Polish Returns, which aims at attracting members of Polish scientific diaspora to come back to Poland and to develop their scientific career there on preferential grants enabled by this project. The Polish science is already changing for the better, also thanks to closer international cooperation with leading global scientific communities. For instance, together with the German Federal Ministry of Education and Research, we are going to establish Max Planck Society Centers of Excellence in Poland in the following 5 years. Poland is also about to become a full member of the European Molecular Biology Laboratory effective this year. Our ambition is to house a new EMBL laboratory in Poland in the near future. One of the most pressing issues in British Isles today is, of course, Brexit. I hope that leaving the European Union will not be an obstacle for Polish-British cooperation in science and innovation, but might become an opportunity to build even stronger, closer ties between our nations. Let me underline that we welcome the intention of the British government to continue to collaborate with Britain's European partners on major science, research and technology initiatives. We are, of course, very interested in participating in such joint scientific endeavors. In the meantime, thank you very much for your attention. I wish you all a very pleasant and fruitful evening with the best that Polish science has to offer in the field of chemistry and microengineering. Thank you very much.